Hello and welcome to the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network. Tonight we have a Section 5 matchup. Boys basketball, the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars are hosting the Eastridge Lancers. The Cougars are 1-2, and the Lancers are yet to get a win. They're 0-4. They will play tonight. Tip-off is at 7:45, just in a couple minutes. Right now, we're just letting the JV game finish up. Tonight I'm joined alongside Ryan Olivo.
Hello, everyone. Glad to be here.
Thank you we're glad to have you tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So, like I mentioned, both teams trying to get that all-important win. This is a league matchup, so this will be big in the standings. Whoever gets the win will help them move up. Eastridge at the bottom in HF-L, not doing so hot either. It's very early in the season, still a lot of games to be played, but, you know, these are the ones that'll, if you get them early on, they'll definitely help you out in the end. So, Ryan, what do you think we'll see tonight, or you got any tips?
Well, I think the main thing for the Cougars tonight is to really stay out of foul trouble. Early on this season, they've gotten into foul trouble with some key players such as Evan Quackenbush and Dan Hart. So, as long as we stay out of foul trouble, I think the Cougars will come out with the W tonight.
I believe Tommy Eastman, the Cougars' leading scorer, will be back tonight. He missed the last game Wednesday night against Canandaigua, but I believe he'll be back into the mat.
He's averaging 28 points a game, so he's going to be a big part of this Cougar offense tonight. And I think the key matchup tonight is going to be in the paint with Evan Quackenbush and Jeremy Beckley. I'm sorry, and it will be a battle in the paint for the big men. And I think whoever is going to get those easy buckets in the paint is going to come out with the W tonight.
Yeah, Quackenbush actually got 20 points last game. Best so far this season. Dan Hart also had 20, but look for the Cougars to get some help from other shooters like Coleman Roach and Jack McDonald. I bet they'll get a good amount of playing time tonight as well. So we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Again, you're watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. And we are back from Honeoye Falls-Lima. Pre-game has just begun. Both teams now warming up. Just a reminder, you can follow us on Twitter tonight. At HFLSN is our Twitter handle. You can give us a shout-out tonight, and we'll do our best to acknowledge those during tonight's broadcast. You can go to HFLSN.com for up-to-date information, both on broadcasts. You can see the league standings for the Cougars, as well as their record and other information regarding the teams we cover. And you can subscribe to us on YouTube, and you can hit the red subscribe button at the bottom of the page there. And also you can throw us a thumbs up, give us a like on YouTube if you like what you're seeing tonight. And you can also comment on tonight's broadcast. Any feedback will be greatly appreciated. Thanks, and we will be right back. And we are back here at HF-L with just over 11 minutes before tip-off here. We're going to talk a little bit more now about the keys to the game. Me and Ryan had a chance to talk to Coach Neenan tonight, head coach of the HF-L Cougars, and he had some key points for tonight, starting with keeping Eastridge off the boards, not letting them use the glass. If HF-L can stop that, then they'll prevent Eastridge from putting up a fair amount of points tonight. He also mentioned Eastridge is a good team, although they haven't gotten a win tonight. Although they haven't gotten a win, they're 0-4, yet they've still competed in all 4 games.
Yeah, Peter, they're a very athletic team, and they're going to be very fast off turnovers, and on the break they're going to be looking to get those quick points with easy layups. They're a very fast and athletic team again. So.
Another thing Coach Neenan added was stopping Eastridge in transition.
Yep.
So we'll be back in a couple minutes to go over the rosters of the 2 teams. Then it'll be time for the starting lineups to be announced and the national anthem, and then finally tip-off. So we'll be back in probably about 5 minutes to go over the rosters. Again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network live on YouTube. We are back at Honeoye Falls-Lima High School. Just under 5 minutes now to go before tip-off. We figure we'll let you know who is playing tonight for both teams, starting with the Eastridge Lancers.
So for Eastridge, they're coached by Dan Roser. And number 1, Mikael Robinson. You got number 3, Javon Hampton. Number 4, Chantre Hendricks. Number 5, Javier Diaz. Number 10, Sharif Jones. Number 11, John Maldonado. Number 12, Kayvon Taylor. Number 15, Shaquille Lawton. Number 20, Cortez Sowell. Number 22, Kevin Sprague. Number 23, Jeremy Beckley. Number 24, Nishim Malave.
And that is the Lancers. Now for the home team, the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars, head coach Kevin Neenan. Number 1, Jack McDonald. Number 3, Evan Quackenbush. Number 5, Brian Wagger. Number 10, Dan Hart. Number 11, Josh DiAgostino. Number 12, Coleman Roach. Number 15, Garrett Ruff. Number 21, Ben Herman. Number 22, Ryan Shaw. Number 24, Tommy Eastman. Number 25, James Seagar. And number 41, Austin Bouchang. I believe number 15, Garrett Ruff, and number 25, James Seagar, played in the JV game earlier. So I don't see them out on the floor. So I'm going to guess that they played with the JV team tonight. So those are our two teams. In a couple minutes, we'll know who the starting lineups are. Right now, the captains are meeting at half court. Captains for HF-L are senior Jack McDonald and junior Tommy Eastman, who, like we mentioned, missed out on Wednesday's loss to Canandaigua, but he's back in the lineup tonight, and the Cougars are hoping he'll have a big night.
Yeah, they're going to look to him for some offense all night long. He's averaging 28 points a game. He opened up the season with putting up 24, and then at Greece Arcadia in the second game he put up 34, which is a team high this season.
So they're definitely going to be leaning on him tonight. Eastridge squad, like Ryan said earlier, they got a good mix of athletes. Just reading off the rosters, I recognized a couple of them from the football team for Eastridge. The one that stood out to me was Javon Hampton, who I believe was just named this week to the All Greater Rochester list through the Democrat and Chronicle, so congrats to him. I know he's a big player there for Eastridge in both basketball and football, and he'll be looking, and his squad will be looking to get their first W tonight.
You know, he may not be the best scorer on this team, but he's athletic enough to make plays, not even through scoring, by passing the ball and getting the ball down the court as quick as he is to set up other players.
Yeah, he's a smart quarterback in football, and he's a smart basketball player too. He knows where to get the ball, and if there's any holes in the defense, he'll be able to spot those out.
And he'll be able to make holes for himself. He's a very agile kid, and he's going to be making plays all night long. So look for him to spark this Eastridge offense.
Now tonight is the Cougars' home opener, and it is also blackout night in the student section, all wearing black. It seems like we also got 5 or 6 Batmans in the audience tonight. We'll probably show them maybe during half so you can get an idea. They'll probably be loud tonight, and could be a factor in this one possibly. So both teams now going to the bench. Both coaches talking it over with their respective teams, giving them just a few more words before we get started tonight. You can see us on screen if we wave to the camera.
Oh.
Definitely a nice Friday night.
Even though this Cougar freight train, so-called, is missing their conductor, I think they'll get an alternate out there to keep that section rowdy and give the Cougars a little edge in this one.
Yep, it seems like they are definitely pumped up tonight. being a Friday night and today was the last day of school till for 2014. It's now holiday break, so they're definitely excited about that, I bet.
Yeah, this Cougars team has a lot of talent and a lot more talent in years past. And they're more solid all the way through the lineup, even on the bench with Coleman Roach coming off, able to hit the three. He's a finesse player, and he can set up other players as well.
Yeah, I believe that they only lost one starter from last year. So we're going to have the national anthem here at HF-L, and then we'll be right back. The national anthem has concluded, and the starting lineups for the two teams will now be announced. We will start with the visitors, the Eastridge Lancers. So the starters tonight for Eastridge, number 3, Javon Hampton. We talked about him early in the pregame. Number 10, Sharif Jones. Number 15, Shaquille Lawton. Number 12, Kayvon Taylor. And last but not least, number 21. No,
23.
23.
Jeremy Beckley.
Jeremy Beckley, the center. So then we move to the home team, the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars.
Number 5, Brian Wagner will be your starting guard, a 5'11", 175 junior. Next, playing forward, a 6'2", 190-pound junior, Dan Hart. Also at forward, 6'3", 170-pound junior again, Tommy Eastman. And at 6'2", 190-pound senior at guard, Jack McDonald. And finally, the forward, number 3, Evan Quackenbush at 6'5".
So for the Cougars, 2 seniors and 3 juniors is the breakup for the starters.
The talent is very equally divided among these 5 starters, and they're all very offensively talented, and they can all put up points, and they're very streaky. They're very streaky players, so look for one of them to get it started, if not a couple of them.
So the Cougars are in the home white and Eastridge Lancers are in the visiting dark blue. Both teams high-fiving before tip-off, and the fans have already started cheering loud in this one. So the 2004 home opener for the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars is just about to go underway. And here's the tip-off going to Eastridge. Javon Hampton with the ball. He's going to pass it. 22 has it now. That's Sprague. Passes back to Hampton.
Yeah, you can already see the high-pressure defense here by the Cougars, and they're looking to get the ball early and get out to a good lead.
Back to Kevin Sprague, who gets it to Javon Hampton. Going to try and bring it on in himself, looking for a pass there. Ball going to stay in bounds, stuck, throws it over the head, finds a wide
shot
open
clock violation there. So
True.
Great defense here, opening up by the Cougars, and now they're looking up to the offensive side to get a quick bucket.
So Sharif Jones couldn't get that ball off in time. Shot clock goes down to 0, and the Cougars get the ball here. Brian Wagger finds Jack McDonald, pulls up in the paint, takes a shot. That's a miss. And the Lancers are going to get the rebound and go the other way. Here's number 15, Shaquille Lawton. Looking for the return
Another
pass.
turnover by the Lancer offense early. You know, that's what they got to avoid if they want to have a chance in this game, is those turnovers. And they got to play really composed basketball here throughout this game if they want to beat this high-powered Cougar offense.
Tommy Eastman with the ball now. Cougars waiting to try and figure out what kind of defense Eastridge is running. Eastman in the corner.
They're running a 3-2 zone right now.
Little miscue by McDonald there along the side, and the ball is going to go out. And
that's the thing with the 3-2 zone, is you always have two people on the ball with the double team, and that makes it hard to get out of and forces turnovers, as you can see right there.
So Lawton with the ball for Eastridge finds number 12, Taylor, to Hampton. Hampton, nice dribbling there.
Yeah, you can see the athleticism already by Hampton.
And there's a travel violation. So the ball is again going the other way.
Yeah, opening up for the Lancers, 3 possessions and 3 turnovers. So it's not going their way right now. Hopefully they can try and turn it around, get some going.
We're still yet to get our first points in this one. Tommy Eastman and the Cougars trying to do just that. Dan Hart with the ball to McDonald. Fakes pass, finds Eastman. Fake shot back to McDonald. Now to Wagger. Wagger bounce pass to Hart. High pass to McDonald, brings that one down. Wagger. Bounce pass to Hart. Back to McDonald. Takes a 3. That's a miss. And ball goes to Hampton. And this is something that Coach Ian was talking about earlier, preventing Eastridge from scoring in transition there. Just over 5 to go in the first quarter. No team is yet to get a basket. This is 22. Kevin Sprague finds 10. Sharif Jones.
There's our first points there. Good drive and a good little athletic flip from number 10, Sharif Jones.
Cougars trying to answer. This is Brian Wagger. Dan Hart. Nice little pass there is intercepted by Eastridge. Sharif Jones can't score there. Good attempt, though. Tommy Eastman going the other way. Wagger. Eastman takes a 3 and gets it.
Eastman bangs home the 3.
And welcome back, Tommy Eastman. Hits a 3 for HF-L. Timeout on the floor now. So we're going to talk about our sponsors tonight. Starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Fund Inc. Save money and buy your mutual fund from a direct no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting in on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. independent fiduciary consultants, serving 401k plan sponsors across the greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much? Then call us at 585-624-3150. And finally, 50 hidden gems of greater Western New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift this holiday season. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. And with that, action resumes here at HF-L. Cougars with a 3-2 lead. Eastridge with the ball.
Yep. And the Cougars come back with a double team here. And they're really high tempo now on defense. They're focused on getting more turnovers and getting the ball back to score more points.
So the risky pass from Hampton goes out of bounds. Cougars back with it. Here's McDonald driving on in, pulls up, scores there, 5-2. Cougars on a 5-point run. Here's Lawton, number 15.
Oh.
Bad shot there.
More good defense by the Cougars.
I think that one might have went off a player. McDonald to Wagger. Wagger. Ball falls down. Able to try and get it to Quackenbush. Body's on the floor. Quackenbush has the ball, but they're going to call a jump ball. So the Cougars still have possession. Here's Hart with the baseline inbound. Finds Wagger. Tommy Eastman now trying to find someone to pass the ball to. Hart back to Eastman. Eastman to McDonald. Shot clock at 10. McDonald to Wagger. Wagger looking for Quackenbush. Ball comes right back to him. Tries Quackenbush again. Shot clock 3, 2, 1. Just gets the shot off.
Great finish there by Quackenbush using the pump fake, getting an open lane to the basket.
So Eastridge scored first, but since then it's been a 7-point run by HF-L. Hampton passes the ball, and ball going the other way. Wagger's going to get there first for HF-L.
Good turnover there by HF-L.
That was a great play by Javon Hampton to prevent a score and a turnover there. A miscue pass going the other way. Lawton now setting up the Lancer offense, passes to Hampton. This is 10, Sharif Jones. Passes to 12, Taylor. Pulls up a shot, bounces out. Cougars catch a break there. Jack McDonald to Dan Hart. Eastman with the 3, air ball. And it goes to Hampton. Showing off his speed.
You see the speed and athleticism there by Hampton in transition.
That is just very difficult to defend. So that's a personal foul on number 1, Jack McDonald. That's our first foul tonight. So coming to the line to take a Carosa Stanton asset management foul shot is number 3, Javon Hampton. And he gets it despite a loud home crowd. Score now 7-5. Hampton's able to make the 3-point play. Quackenbush. Bounce pass. Timeout is going to be called by Coach Neenan. So it seemed like Coach Neenan was right in that the Cougars have to stop that
transition offense.
That transition.
By the Lancers. Yeah, I mean, this is a very athletic team, and they're having trouble setting up good offensive plays to score. They don't really have a go-to guy. So they're going to use their athleticism in transition and, force those turnovers and get those easy buckets, on the run.
Cougars have the 7-5 lead. About 2:30 to go in the first quarter. So the inbound is Wagger to McDonald. Dribbling on in to the zone.
I think what the best part of this Cougar offense is they don't have a go-to guy. Everybody can score points when they need them to. And, as you can see here, they get to the free throw line, and that's been one of their best parts. Oh, I'm sorry, it was travel. But throughout the season so far, they've gotten to the free throw line and gotten those easy points.
So Shaquille Lawton passes to Javon Hampton. This is down in the paint to number 12, Taylor. Misses that one. McDonald with the ball. Speeds on down, finds Eastman. Eastman draws the foul. It's a blocking foul on Eastridge. So this is going to be a baseline inbound for the Cougars. Brian Wagger will take this for HF-L. Throws it to Eastman, to Hart, to McDonald. Back to Wagger now. Started this all off. McDonald. Eastman finds Wagger to McDonald. Misses that three. Eastman's going to get the rebound, though.
Yeah, good offensive rebound. That's what's going to keep you ahead in this game, is getting extra possessions and extra chances to score.
Eastman, McDonald, Wagger, and looks like that went off the foot of Dan Hart. It's going to be out of bounds, and the Lancers will take over here with the ball.
For both teams, turnovers are really affecting them and limiting their chances to score points. For Eastridge, they already have 5 turnovers and now 3 for HF-L.
So a miss there by number 10, Sharif Jones. Ball's going to go out off a Lancer. First substitution of the game coming on in is Cortez Swal for the Lancers. Substituting for number 12, Taylor. Cougars with the ball. Jack McDonald finds Quackenbush, turns around. That was some good acting by number 22 there. Not going to get the offensive foul call there. Javon Hampton the other way, misses there. Dan Hart in some trouble, able to get it to McDonald in the closing.
Smart play there by Hart to just slow down and let their point guard Jack McDonald take the ball and set up for another opportunity. And there's Quackenbush there with another great finish in the paint, and that's really who they should be looking for right now, is Quackenbush in the paint.
So we're about 20 seconds left in this one. Foul's going to be called on number 3, Evan Quackenbush. So coming to the line is number 15, Lawton, for a Carosa Sten Asset Management foul shot. Hits the first one. This is to try and make it a 4-point game. Makes it as well. So 4 points separate us with about 15 seconds to go. Hart with the ball. Cougars trying to get maybe one last basket till the second quarter. McDonald to Eastman. 5 seconds. Pulls up a shot. Miss to Hampton. And he's not going to get a shot off before that buzzer. So that'll do it for the first quarter. Score is 11-7.
Yeah, in the second quarter, I think both teams are going to focus on limiting those turnovers and getting easy points. And, that's going to require kind of just calming down. And the Cougars are a bit antsy here in their home opener, and they're going to look for some better drives here.
Definitely a lot of energy in this gymnasium tonight, and the Cougars want to get the W tonight. They lead by 4 after the first quarter. 11-7 is our score. Coach Neenan talking with his starters. No one has subbed in yet for the Cougars, so I don't know whether or not all 5 will go back out for this next quarter. We'll find out in a second. Buzzer sounds and both teams coming out now. Eastridge will have the ball to start the second. This is number 20, Cortez Swal.
You see number 23, Jeremy Beckley, and he's an intimidating figure there. Standing at 6'5" and weighing 175 pounds. He's going to be someone they should look for in the paint.
Javon Hampton with the ball. Trying to drive on in, passes down low. Ball's back to number 20. And the ball goes out, but it was off a Cougar, so the Lancers will maintain possession. This is number 3, Hampton with a baseline inbound. Long pass finds number 15, Lawton. Pulls up a shot and misses. Cougars will get the rebound. That's Jack McDonald. Going fast the other way. Finds Quackenbush. Dan Hart. Just a little wide there.
Yeah, quick shot there by Hart. And this is where, they're in transition and they got an open shot, but is it really a shot that they should take? That's what they need to think about, is slowing the game down and going for those easy baskets in the paint.
Patience.
Yep, patience.
Hampton finds a wide open man. Can't score there. McDonald.
Yeah, Hampton there being a little too aggressive.
So this will be a sideline inbound. Dan Hart. Substitution for the Lancers.
Nashim Malave is coming on.
McDonald back with the ball. To Hart. Looking for...
Great feed there by Eastman to Hart.
Yep.
Those are the possessions that we're looking for, that are just easy points in the paint. And that was a great pass there by Eastman.
Javon Hampton misses that one. Tommy Eastman able to take
There's another one.
Easy drive to the net to get 2 there for the Cougars.
Great opening look here by the Cougars to start off the second quarter, and keep that up. They're going to be looking at a nice end of the night.
So we're going to chance to go over tonight's sponsors, starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management, LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Funding. Save money and buy your mutual fund from a direct, no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. Independent fiduciary consultants serving 401k plan sponsors across the greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. And 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift this holiday season. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. So Coach Neenan just wrapping up his timeout talk here. Lancers were the ones who took the timeout. So they'll have the ball now. Javon Hampton with it. Passes to number 24. Stuck. Find number 22. Back to Hampton. And that's number 20, Cortez. Wow.
Another athletic guard to go along with Javon Hampton, and plays like that is what Eastridge is looking for. Easy drives to the basket by using their athleticism to make their own path. So a good look there by the Lancers to come back from the HF-L offense.
This is Tommy Eastman finding Quackenbush, who pulls up with a shot there. Offensive foul. Ball going the other way now.
Yeah, basketball has really changed in every way with those charges and blocking fouls. Before, you didn't really see that, but nowadays it's an easy way to almost act your way into a new possession for your team. So there's a lot of flopping, and there's a lot of disguises that teams do to get the ball back.
Nice interception there by Jack McDonald. Dan Hart here. McDonald to Hart. Check that, that's Eastman. Spin move. Scores there, nice drive by Eastman.
Beautiful there by Eastman.
Javon Hampton driving on in, loses the ball.
Great defense by the Cougars, forcing yet another turnover.
And that
here's
was
Eastman driving again, and they're going to call the charge here.
That was a good rebound on the other side by Ryan Shaw.
Close call there, close call there. You know, the rule on charges is you have to make an attempt to go to the basket, and if you don't, then it's called a charge. And that looked like a pretty genuine attempt to go for the basket, but they call the charge anyway.
Lawton. Pass is tipped.
Another
Eastman.
turnover.
Nice.
Eastman's not the
block
tallest
there.
one out there tonight, but he definitely has the longest arms, and you can see there they cause a lot of turnovers, and it helps him offensively too, get around defenders, and it elevates his jump shot that much more. So that wingspan of Eastman is going to help him out throughout his basketball career.
Whistle blown. Reach and foul against the Lancers. So this will be a baseline inbound. Dan Hart.
See Roach is on the court now, and they should be looking to him for a nice three-pointer here. He's got that three-point touch to him. And
subbing in is Brian Wagger for number 24, Tommy Eastman. He'll take his first break of the night. Dan Hart to Coleman Roach.
there it is. There's that three-point touch we were talking about.
Yep, there it is. Eastridge going the other way. The Cougars lead is starting to get a little bit larger here as we are about halfway through this second quarter. Number 24 for the Lancers, trying to find Lawton, went off of him and out of play.
Roach with that left-handed stroke. He's a Texas Ranger out there from the three-point arc, if you know what I'm saying.
Number 3, Javon Hampton, gets subbed out there. Coleman Roach to Ryan Shaw to Jack McDonald, looking for Hart in the paint.
Blocked there by Beckley, and he's going to be a presence all night in the paint, offensively and defensively. Oh, man. Contact down low.
That's Ryan Shaw who goes down on the court. They're going to call a personal foul on him, though. And that's on the shot, so number 15, Lawton, will come to the line to take a Bullfinch Fund, Inc. foul shot. Hits the first one. 10-point game now. 20-10's our score. Subbing in is number 11, Maldonado. You know, reading names is not one of my strong suits.
Yeah, especially from Eastridge, they sure have their different names.
Unique.
Unique, yes, of course.
So subbing back in is Tommy Eastman. Ryan Shaw going to go back out. Jack McDonald has the ball. Ryan Shaw actually going to get looked at by the trainer. Here's Dan Hart from downtown, misses that one.
Nothing wrong with that shot, even though it didn't go in. It was a good look by Hart.
Yeah, he definitely had the shot available. And sometimes when you shoot a three, it is a risk. But
there's a bank there.
It can pay off just like that shot right there.
Maldonado comes on and he hits a three right away. And
Tommy Eastman the other way.
Comes right back, yep.
Answers. Lawton. And a high pass there. goes out. I believe that was intended for number 10, Sharif Jones, but a little bit too high for him. McDonald here. You can probably hear the fan section from your home loud tonight. Coleman Roach to Dan Hart. Faking passes all over and finally passes to Coleman Roach. Brian Wagger with it. Tommy Eastman pulls up, misses that shot. Good rebound there.
Seemed like triple coverage there. He had Wagger out on the three-point arc, but didn't see him.
Eastridge.
More great defense by this Cougar team.
Eastridge is doing their best not to allow the Cougars to get any points down near that baseline. We saw Evan Quackenbush scoring early, and since then they haven't had much success. So personal foul against the Cougars is going to be called on the shot.
Yeah, that was great determination there by number 12, Kayvon Taylor, to get his own rebound and force a foul and an extra possession for his team, for Eastridge.
And he gets subbed out, and coming in is number 22, Kevin Sprague. This will be a baseline inbound taken by number 10, Sharif Jones. Finds Lawton. Taking his time. Passes to number 20. Now to 11. Misses that three.
Maldonado just misses again. Look for him behind the arc. He might be a little catalyst for Eastridge tonight. Coming off the bench.
Nice moves there.
Oh, Hart, in and out.
That hurts. Lawton going the other way. Ball out of bounds. Foul is going to be called on number 10. That's Dan Hart's first foul of the night.
Yeah,
So
I think the Cougars have done a good job so far of staying out of foul trouble, and hopefully they stay on that pace.
So Shaquille Jones, Lawton, excuse me, gets his first. This is a Bullfinch Fun foul shot here. Loud noise from the crowd. He misses that one.
Yeah.
Jack McDonald.
Lawton's done a good job getting to the free throw line so far tonight. He's 3 of 4. So here come the Cougars.
Dan Hart.
And they're going to get to the foul line, free throw line themselves.
So Dan Hart will come to the line to take a Bullfinch Fund Inc. foul shot. He'll take 2. Hart's first shot goes right on in. This is to make it a 9-point game for the Cougars. 9-point lead, that is. And he gets it. So about 1:30 now to go before halftime. Nice.
Great move there by number 20.
Some nice defense by the Cougars. Good rebound there by McDonald. Though Eastridge still finding a way to get around.
I think that was a good foul there by Shaquille Lawton, because if he didn't foul McDonald there, that would have been a 3-on-1 fast break for the Cougars.
Here's Coleman Roach now, looking for Eastman. Eastman working his way around. Scores there on the layup.
There's those long arms coming in handy.
Not only that, but he gets the foul, so he'll come to the line to try and make this a 3-point play.
Again, with his wingspan, he can take contact from the defenders and still keep the ball away from them with those long arms. This is the free throw there. Gets his rebound.
Finds McDonald. Roach. Hart fakes a shot. Ooh. Gets blocked there. Goes down. Number 15, Lawton, going the other way. Passes to 22. His shot's a miss. Coleman Roach ends up with a rebound. Nice, smart pass there to McDonald. Now to Eastman. Eastman spinning on in. Misses a shot there. Wanting a foul. Not going to get it. Number 20, Cortez Sowell, forced out. So blocking foul, number 12, Coleman Roach. I believe that's his first of the night. Eastridge is in the bonus. Cougars have committed 8 fouls. This is number 20, Cortez Sowell, coming in the line for a Bullfinch Funding foul shot.
Yeah, in the first quarter, the Cougars really, they only committed 1 foul, I think. Now in the second quarter, they've committed 7. So
Miss shot there. Ball on the court. Eastman able to pick it up there. Wagger finding Roach to McDonald. 20 seconds now. McDonald letting the clock run here with the Cougars up. Finds Eastman. Eastman takes a shot and miss. Eastridge gets the rebound. That's number 22, Kevin Sprague. Loses it. Ball back on the court, but it's not going to matter because there's the buzzer, and we are at halftime. Score 26-15 in favor of the Cougars. Ryan, you want to just run down our scores so far for the Lancers we'll start with?
Well, leading the Lancers in scoring is Shaquille Lawton. He has 5 points, and he's gotten to the free throw line 4 times, hitting 3 of the 4. And for the Cougars, it's Tommy Eastman again with 11 points for the Cougars. He's added 1 3-pointer, and he's looked good. He's making his own path to the basket and getting contact and making free throws. So.
All right, how about for the Cougars?
Yeah, that was Tommy Eastman.
All right, sorry. Thank you. Okay, we'll take a break here from HF-L for halftime. We'll be back in a couple minutes to talk a little bit more about what unfolded in this first half, and then we'll get ready for the second half. So again, thanks for watching the Honeoye Falls-Lima Sports Network in HD. So you can see a good turnout for the Cougar fans tonight. Blackout here at Honeoye Falls-Lima. We're here at halftime. Both teams now coming out to warm up for this second half of play. Cougars leading 26-15. Now, Ryan, what'd you think about this first half?
You know, I think Tommy Eastman for the Cougars really came out to play, and I think in the second half they need to give him the ball and let him make his own plays because he's athletic enough to just put this team on his shoulders and just carry him to the victory.
So what do you think both coaches said at halftime?
Well, I think for Eastridge, Dan Roser is really focusing on really reducing those turnovers and getting better looks. So far, you know, Eastridge has only hit 5 field goals, and so they need to make a better effort in getting to that free throw line and getting those easy points. So, you know, in that first half they were turning the ball over and not having good possessions, so they really need to focus on good possessions in the second half.
Now, another thing to note is, at least for I believe for both teams, this is going to be, you know, their last game for a while. With holiday break coming up, I believe both teams will have at least 6 days off from basketball. So this is where they have a chance, you know, second half to give it a lot because, you know, they will have a long time to recover. They'll have a fair amount of time from not practicing at the same time. I know the Cougars will have a tournament over the holiday break here at HF-L, the Cougar Classic. As for Eastridge, I don't know their exact schedule.
Well, hopefully this second half the Cougars can generate some momentum to carry them, you know, through these next 6 days into the Cougar Classic. And, you know, we saw with the boys soccer earlier in the year, they had a 10-day break, and they were undefeated at the time. And after that 10 break, they go to Pittsford-Mendon, and they lose the game. So hopefully, you know, HF-L can get some momentum going, and hopefully they put up a good show in this Cougar Classic coming up.
Just a reminder, we will be broadcasting both the games that the Cougars will be playing. One is on Monday night, and the other is on Tuesday night. This is in 2 weeks. So be on the lookout. We'll have more details on our website and Twitter and on YouTube. There's the buzzer, the 1-minute warning. Teams now concluding the warm-up period of the second half.
I think we're going to see Quackenbush back on the court after getting in a little bit of foul trouble in the first half. So look for him down in the paint to get something going for the Cougars.
Both coaches have just a couple more seconds to try and maybe draw something up or give, you know, just remind the players what the strategy is coming out here into the second half. I believe the Cougars will start with it.
I think this is going to be a fun second half coming up. We're going to see Eastridge really use their athleticism to fight their way back into this game, and we might see the Cougars come out with their athletic offense and put some points up on the board. So even though we had more of a defensive battle in the first half, I'm looking to see both teams go at it offensively and put up some points.
So there is the final buzzer. HF-L will start with the ball. Dan Hart here with the ball right in front of us. Finds Jack McDonald now. Brian Wagger. Dribbling. Pick play there by, Dan Hart. That's intercepted. Going the other way, and that's a nice layup there by number 22, Kevin Sprague.
Sprague gets his first points of the game.
Evan Quackenbush. Down low, hits a man. No fouls called, though, so those points are good. That was 15, Lawton, who got hit. Sprague to number 10, Sharif Jones.
Yeah, that's what Eastridge really needs is those and ones. They get in the paint, generate some contact, and are able to get the ball in the basket and go for the three-point play now.
So coming to the line is number 10, Sharif Jones. This is an independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. Misses that. Quackenbush, nice rebound. Eastman to McDonald. Fakes a shot. Now we'll pass to Eastman. Good play there. Eastman waiting. Drive on in. Nice defensive play there. This is Javon Hampton. Look at that speed. And a nice follow-through rebound there.
Yeah, once again in transition, you see Javon Hampton leading the charge for Eastridge, and his ability to move through defenders with that agility and sets up Kevin Sprague there on the rebound.
McDonald unable to score there, looking for a foul, won't get one. Here's Hampton. Gets his own pass. Personal fouls called on number 5, Brian Wagger. Coming to the line is number 3, Javon Hampton, for an independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. He will shoot 2. And misses that one. That shot was, you don't see many of those, but little suspenseful.
Bing, bong, bang.
Hampton here with his second. Makes that one.
Hampton now shooting 50% from the free throw line, 2:04 on the night.
Here's Hart to Eastman. Finds Hart, back to Eastman. Now to McDonald, driving in.
Great move by McDonald there.
And he'll draw out the foul, so he'll come to the line to take an independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot and try and make this a three-point play. Cougars lead by 8.
Yeah, Cougars come out here in the second half with a good plan to get to the basket and draw that contact and get to the foul line and get those easy points.
McDonald misses. Quackenbush
fighting
gets
for the rebound is Quackenbush.
Foul call. That's a reaching foul on Eastridge.
No, it's a good play there by Quackenbush to get the ball out of the opponent's hands instead of having a jump ball, which would have resulted in Eastridge's possession.
Eastridge visibly not happy with that foul. Quackenbush finds Eastman. Has some trouble bringing that one in, and that'll roll out, going the other way now. Number 15, Lawton, finds Sharif Jones. Ball
Good
on the court.
There by Eastman.
Nice job by Eastman to recover that one. Good along the edge of the court. Wagger. Good no-look pass to McDonald. Eastman in trouble. Had to take a shot.
That Cougars to the line again.
This time it's Evan Quackenbush, number 3, the senior for HF-L, coming to the line to take the independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. He will shoot 2 and have a chance to extend this Cougar lead. Misses that one. Will shoot a second, though. Quackenbush has been playing basketball for a while now. And I had a chance to talk to him earlier this week, and he was telling me foul shots, it's all about muscle memory, knowing how to shoot from that line, and he's able to hit the second one to give the Cougars a 9-point lead.
Yeah, once you get that muscle memory down in your mind, it's second nature to the player. So, there's a risky pass by Hampton there, and that results in McDonald with the easy put-in.
Jack McDonald makes the Lancers pay there with that risky pass.
McDonald now has 6 points on the night.
So those will give us a chance to read off tonight's sponsors, starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Funding. Save money and buy your mutual fund from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. And Independent Fiduciary Consultants, serving 401k plan sponsors across the greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. And 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift this holiday season. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. So we get a nice little look here at the fan section of the Honeoye Falls-Lima Cougars. You can see those Batman costumes I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's nice to see the HF-L school district supporting their local basketball team here. And in the previous years, you know, we haven't seen as good as a turnout as we've seen this year. So it's good to see the students coming out.
HFL had a pretty good team last year, making sectionals. They look to do that again this year, and with a nice crowd to support them through this season is always something to, you know, boost morale for the team. Whistle blown. Javon Hampton with the baseline inbound to number 12. That's Taylor. Taylor finds Sharif Jones. Now down low. Number, I believe that was 22. Or no, check that, 23. McDonald, other way. Eastman.
Great.
Nice. Nice shot there.
Eastman adding to his total. Now he's up to 13 on the night.
Taylor passes to Hampton. Ball ends up to number 10, Jones. Misses that three. Shoots an air ball in the crowd, letting him know. Wagger fouled on the shot. He'll come to the line to take a Independent Fiduciary Consultants foul shot.
Sprague's been really aggressive both offensively and defensively throughout tonight, and you see it there kind of going against him. But a good foul there, fouled on the open layup for Wagger.
Wagger scores that first one. Substitution for Eastridge coming on in is number 20, Cortez Sowell. Here we go, Brian Wagger, second shot. Makes that one as well. Score now 37-22, 4:30 to go in the third quarter. Javon Hampton to number 10, Sharif Jones, passes it to Sowell. Nice.
Great defense there
Nice
by
defense.
Brian Wagger. Sizing up the big 6'5" Beckley. Oh,
Oh, what a play by Wagger. That was number 23, Jeremy Beckley.
Gets it stolen at one end and comes right back with a great defensive play to shut down the open drive from Beckley.
And I think the Cougar crowd has gotten louder.
No surprise there, great play.
So Sowell passes to 10, Jones. Javon Hampton misses there. He'll come to the line to shoot an Independent Fiduciary Consultants foul shot. Javon Hampton
Rattles
makes
it
that
in
one.
there.
Coleman Roach substitutes Dan Hart out. Here's Hampton's second shot. Gets that one as well.
Hampton is now 4 of 6 on the night from the free throw line.
Here's Tommy Eastman. Finds Coleman Roach. Has some room to work with. Pulls back, gets it to Eastman. Eastman now to Wagger. Back to Eastman.
You know, Roach is a really good role player for the Cougars, coming off the bench and able to, you know, hit that three-pointer and set up his teammates.
Roach back with it.
Oh.
Shoots, misses that one.
Good look there for the Cougars.
Eastridge going the other way with it is Sharif Jones. Hampton with it. Personal foul going to be called on the Cougars.
Blocking foul on Wagger there.
Number 5, Brian Wagger. That's his 3rd foul of the night. Sowell gives it to Hampton. Hampton will take it himself. Can't get it there. Nice try there by number 23, Jeremy Beckley. Trying to use his arm length to his advantage, but unable to bring that one down, and it goes out of bounds. Substitution for the Cougars. Ryan Shaw comes in while Brian Wagger will go out. Timeout on the floor called by the Cougars. Coach Neenan obviously looks like drawing something on the whiteboard, calling a play. Cougars do have the lead. The score is 37-24.
Well, I think the Cougars have done a great job getting to the free throw line here in the second half, and I think Coach Neenan is going to keep expressing their desire to get to the free throw line, I guess you can say.
So the Cougars do have the ball here. Baseline inbound will be taken by Evan Quackenbush to get the Cougar offense started. Gives it to Eastman, back to Quack. Back to Eastman. Back to Quack.
You gotta get over.
Roach to Quack.
Great pass there by Roach.
Threaded the needle on that one. Eastman in some trouble. Gets the pass to Roach. Then to Evan Quackenbush. Spins around. Can't score there. Foul's going to be called against the Lancers, so Evan Quackenbush will come to the line to shoot a independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot.
Yeah, Cougars doing a really good job tonight getting to the free throw line.
Quackenbush misses that first one. Here we go, Evan Quackenbush misses that second one. Nice play there. I believe that was Tommy Eastman.
Yeah, with the tip out there.
Back to his own guy. Coleman Roach. Ryan Shaw to McDonald. Fakes a pass to Roach. Back to Shaw now. Finds
Great
Quackenbush
pass.
down low.
Oh.
But a very nice play. That's Beckley. Now you said it before this one started that it was going to be Quackenbush versus Beckley, and we saw it there. Beckley passes to Sprague. Now to Beckley. Finds number 10. That's Sharif Jones. Evan
Quackenbush with another block.
McDonald to Shaw. Risky pass there to Coleman Roach. He'll fall on Javon Hampton.
Yeah, it's a good foul there by Roach. You can't give up a wide open layup there.
So Javon Hampton will come to the line to take a independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. Misses the first one. Here's Hampton's second. Makes that one. Score 37-25. Long pass. Finds Roach, gets it to Eastman. Eastman now jumps. Gets 2 there. 39-25. A minute 40 to go in the third quarter. Javon Hampton Uses speed, drives on in. Nice pass, finds a wide open Sprague. Takes a 3, misses.
You know what, I
Quack,
think the Cougars are
long
doing
pass, a little bit high, but Eastman's able to bring it down and score.
the Cougars are doing a really good job here in the second half of really limiting the jump shots and getting to the paint. And you see it now. They're up to a nice lead.
Those last 2 drives for the Cougars, they were able to recognize that Eastridge was playing a little press defense and able to throw it deep, and they get 4 points, a big 4 points, to give them the 41-25 lead. Forces Eastridge to take a timeout to talk things over.
Yeah.
So I'd like to acknowledge tonight's crew while we have a break here, starting with our cameras. Chris Hart and Charlie Militello on the cameras. Operating the switcher is Alec Delmerico. On the scoreboard controller tonight, Tyler Van Voorhis. Color commentary, Ryan Olivo. And play-by-play by yours truly, Peter Carosa. Fan section tonight.
Now they're having some fun here tonight.
Coach Neenan talking it over with the boys. He's got to be happy with the way his team has performed so far. Javon Hampton will take the sideline inbound.
Hampton's leading the Lancers tonight with 7 points. So he's been doing a really good job getting to the free throw line. He's just got to capitalize better, while he's there. He's 5 of 8 from the line. So
there's a 3 by Sprague. Hampton is not the leading scorer for the Lancers, but he has been tonight. And another long pass, that time to Shaw, who then found another man to score there. So a personal foul called against the Cougars. Coming to the line is Javon Hampton. Again, take a independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. Misses the first one. He will shoot 2, though. So the Cougars have committed 6 fouls this half, while Eastridge has only committed 5. Hampton makes the second. Evan Quackenbush finds McDonald. Back to Quackenbush. Finds Ryan Shaw. Stops to Roach. Eastman loses it, able to regain it. Nice job there. Finds Evan Quackenbush. He'll shoot a 3, miss. Rebound in and out of the hands of Tommy Eastman. Eastridge, other way. That was number 11 for the Lancers. Personal foul going to be called against Jack McDonald, number 1.
Yeah, great job here in the second half by the Lancers of really making an effort to get in the paint and
forcing
draw
the Cougars
contact. Yeah,
to draw out the fouls. Here we go. Independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. Makes the first one. 13-point lead now for the Cougars with just about a half of a minute of play left in the third quarter. Second shot is nailed as well. Quackenbush to Roach, back to Quackenbush. Dribbles, loses it, regains to McDonald. McDonald will dribble down. Getting a little physical with Javon Hampton there.
Yeah, the shot clock is shut off here in the final 15 seconds of play, so the Cougars are looking to set up a nice open shot to end this third quarter.
We talked about earlier, HF-L had to be more patient, and it looks like they have been, and it's paid off.
I don't think they've turned the ball over this third quarter, if I'm not wrong.
So Jack McDonald will come to the line to take an independent fiduciary consultant's foul shot. He will shoot 2. Crowd silent. Misses that first one, hits the front of the rim. A little short on that shot. Here we go. McDonald with his second shot. Misses that one. Short. Didn't even hit the rim. Hit the net.
I guess the silence hit him right in the nerves. Great hands there by Roach.
Hampton can't get it off before the buzzer, so that'll conclude the third quarter. Cougars 43, Eastridge 31.
So after 3 quarters of play, we got Tommy Eastman leading the way with 17 points for the Cougars. And I'd like to point out again, Coleman Roach coming off the bench and playing really good defense and hitting it, open shots. He's 2 of 3 shooting on the night also.
Roach, his second year on varsity, was on the team as a sophomore and again now as a junior.
And throughout the night, we've seen Javon Hampton with his ability to get to the rim and get on that free throw line to get those easy points. And he has 8 points tonight for the Lancers.
Using that speed and athleticism we were talking about. Warning buzzer sounds. Both teams talking it over. Only 8 minutes left in this one. So both teams now coming out onto the court.
Final quarter of play here tonight, and Cougars looking to play some good basketball to end the night and get the W.
And Eastridge will start it off here. Right in front of us. This is 15, Lawton to number 11. Quick pass from Hampton to number 15, Lawton.
Yeah, Shaquille Lawton had 5 points here in the first quarter and has kind of plateaued throughout this game. And
he'll have a chance to get some more right here as he comes to the line to take a 50 hidden gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. Hits that first one, scoring out 43-32.
Lawton's 4 of 5 from the foul line tonight.
Second shot here for Lawton is good as well. McDonald to Eastman. Eastman looks for Hart. He's got him. Roach. McDonald looking for Quackenbush going the other way.
Risky pass there, and Hampton's there to take it away, come all the way down, and misses the layup, but really good athleticism shown by Hampton.
Coast-to-coast action there, though, unable to capitalize. McDonald to Eastman. Eastman takes his time. Fouled. It's going to be on the shot, so he will come to the line and take a 50 hidden gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. I believe he's the leading scorer tonight for the Cougars.
He hasn't hit a free throw yet, surprisingly. He's 0 for 1, now 0 for 2.
Second shot for Eastman. Gets that one. Score 44-33. 11-point game. Miscue there for Eastridge. Ball's going to go out. Javon Hampton seems like he wasn't on the same page there with Shaquille Lawton, and that's a costly turnover for the Lancers in the fourth quarter. McDonald. Roach with it. Finds Eastman. Spins around. Stops. Pulls up. Takes the shot. Can't get it. Nice rebound by Quack, but can't score. Ball going the other way. Number 3, Javon Hampton. Ball goes. Stays in bound. Nice play there. Number 15, Lawton. Finds number 22, Sprague. Gets it to 11. Miss Sprague on the rebound.
Oh,
gets to there.
Finds a way to get that in the basket.
Now it seems like on these in transition, Eastridge isn't as passing as much as they should be, it seems. You know, one guy bringing it in by himself isn't working too well.
Roach has 5 points and 4 assists off the bench for the Cougars. Doing a great job.
Line back to Javon Hampton to Sprague. Drives on in. You know, just as I say, Eastridge wasn't passing enough. They come back and have some good passes, find the open man.
Yeah, they got the full court press going right now, and you know, that works sometimes, but right now I think they need to just settle down and focus on making a good defensive stand. And when you got that full court press going, you know, you leave a couple guys open down the court, and they can pass around the final defender and get that easy open layup.
HF-L's lead is only 8 points. Now it's 10. They want to try and take time off the clock, but they do want to shoot the ball when they have a good chance.
Cougars did a good job there. They worked the shot clock down all the way to 5 seconds. Hampton again at the foul line.
That's the 9th foul now for the Cougars. Both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah, that can really hurt a team once they get into that bonus. I mean, just a simple foul will put them at the line for a one-on-one opportunity.
So Hampton misses that 50 hidden gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. McDonald and the Cougars going the other way. Wagger to Hart to McDonald. Looking for Quackenbush. That's going to be intercepted. Javon Hampton, nice play there.
Hampton's got 4 steals on the night. Doing a
Sprague
great job.
looking for number 15. Nice play there by 11. Good rebound by Jack McDonald. Looking for Hart. Nice shot there.
Yeah, that's where that full court press can harm you. You know, in transition, when you're trying to get the ball and force a bad pass, you know, it hurts them there, leaving them wide open for the easy layup.
HF-L finds him out of position, and they'll get you there. Score now 50-38. So we'll have a chance now to go over tonight's sponsors. Starting with Carosa Stanton Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Funding. Save money on and buy your mutual fund direct from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. Independent fiduciary consultants serving 401k plan sponsors across the greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. And 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift this holiday season. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. So here we go. Eastridge has the ball. Trailing to the Cougars, though.
Yeah, I think the Lancers really need to focus on drawing fouls from the HF-L defense to get to the free throw line. You know, they already have the bonus, and they need to get to the free throw line as much as possible.
And there's a nice three-pointer by number 20, Cortez Sowell. Wagger gets blocked by number 10, Sharif Jones. Reach and called on Jack McDonald.
Eastridge comes down, hits a quick three-pointer, makes a good defensive stand, and then gets fouled again. They're right back at the free throw line. They're within 10 points now.
With a chance to try and cut down this Cougar lead.
Yeah, the Cougar lead was once at 18 points. Now it's down to 9, so it's cut in half, and the Lancers are looking to do more damage and make this a closer game.
Still, for a whole half of this quarter left. This is a 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. Number 10, Sharif Jones hits the second one. Score 50-43. 7-point lead for the Cougars. McDonald to Quackenbush.
You look at the Lancers here in the second half, and you see them really kind of just calm down and just play their game. Just play the game of basketball that they know how to do, and without any pressure, and they look a lot better now.
Hampton finds Lawton, spins around, out of bounds, hit the top of the backboard. Automatically called out of bounds. Hart, timeout called.
More good defense by the Lancers. That's going to be the key coming down the wire here, is that Lancer defense holding the Cougars and really making sure they don't get back out ahead by a lot. I think if they keep it within, 6 or 7 points coming down the wire inside of 2 minutes, I think they really set themselves up for a good chance to shock this Cougar team.
Just a reminder, you can follow us on Twitter, at HF-LSN is our Twitter handle, and you can tweet at us during any of our broadcasts, a shout out, and we'll do our best to acknowledge those. HFLSN.com, you can go to our website for up-to-date information regarding broadcast schedules as well as the teams we cover. And you can subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the red button below the video. And while you're there, you can like this broadcast as well. There's a comment box as well. We would love any feedback. Dan Hart here at the baseline.
Peter, what do you think this Cougar team has to do to really lock up the win tonight?
I think it starts with a basket right here. Jack McDonald can't get it.
Oh, he's
offensive
charge.
Foul charge against Jack McDonald.
That's where there's controversy with these calls, is whether or not he's making that basketball move. And, it sure looks like it, but it's up to the referee here.
Lawton.
Ooh.
So another offensive foul. That's on number 15, Lawton. That's his 5th foul. Substitution for the Lancers. Cougar fans chanting a little bit early, I would say.
Starting up the goodbye chants with 3 minutes left. I hope the Cougar freight train up there knows there's a lot of life left in this Lancer team.
Especially with HF-L unable to score. I believe the Lancers on a run here. Eastman trying to end that. Finds Quackenbush now to McDonald. Ball's on the courts. Great play by McDonald to get it back. And even better play by Quackenbush to finally score for the Cougars.
Quackenbush now has 11 points on the night, and he's done his job in the paint.
Pass to the corner. Air ball there by number 20, Sowell.
That would have been a big basket here for the Lancers, but Sowell's been hot. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. He's 2 of 4 tonight.
As we talked about in the pregame, Eastridge may be 0-4, but they've competed in all 4 of those games, and you can see tonight they are competing, and this one's going down to the wire. It starts with this possession right here. Number 12, Taylor, to Sprague. Pulls up a shot there and gets it. 52-45 the score.
Sprague's picking it up here in the second half. He now has 11 points all in the second half.
Eastman bounce pass to Quack is out. So another turnover by the Cougars. Eastridge has to capitalize here. Ball on the court, jump ball, possession in favor of the Cougars though. So HF-L catches a break there after they commit back-to-back turnovers.
That's where it can hurt you when you're rushing down the floor trying to set things up, when you can just kind of relax and set up a good play, and it gets to the best of them there, and they turn the ball over. Now they got to come back on the defensive side and really hold them up, hopefully, and try and stop this Cougar offense.
So while we have a break, I'd like to acknowledge tonight's crew. On the cameras, we have Chris Hart and Charlie Militello. On the switcher, Alec Delmerico. On the scoreboard, controller Tyler Van Voorhis. Play-by-play done by yours truly, Peter Carosa. But let's not forget about tonight's stellar color commentary by Ryan Olivo.
Hey, what can I say, Peter? I come here with a positive attitude, ready to enlighten all of our Cougar fans.
I feel like they will be hearing a lot more of you this coming season.
You know, I'm glad that I joined the team here, and I'm looking to really help out this community throughout the season.
Extended timeout here at HF-L. There's the buzzer.
You know, I wonder what the players think of HF-LSN. I think they might be motivated from this. You know, it's almost a sense of TV. You know, there being that star only on the internet that everybody around the world has access to you know, get a good look at them. And you know, I think HF-LSN could be a very good recruiting source in the future for coaches that are across the country can look at their recruits and see how they're doing live on YouTube.
There's Tommy Eastman now. Big basket for HF-L. Score 54-45. Javon Hampton, good recovery there. Finds Sowell for three. Misses. Rebound Eastman. They will foul there. Personal foul on Sprague. Eastman stretching up the calves there.
We got a good set of calves here on set tonight with yours truly, Peter Carosa.
So Eastman will come to the line to take a 15 Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. Nails that one.
21 now on the night for Eastman.
So it seems like we're at that part of the game where Eastridge is going to try and force HF-L to the foul line rather than let them take time off the clock. Long pass to Hampton. Hampton shoots, misses, and another rebound for the Cougars. And another foul by Eastridge. This time McDonald will come to the line for this 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot.
3 straight games for Tommy Eastman above 20 points, and we're going to see how long this streak can carry for him. He's been a really good offensive weapon for this Cougar team, and we'll see how long he can carry them.
Here we go, McDonald.
Rattles it home.
Nice shot there.
First free throw there for McDonald.
McDonald's second shot here. Misses that one. Sprague going the other way for Eastridge. He'll shoot a three and hit it. I believe that's his second three of the night.
Yeah, Sprague's been hot here in the second half.
Timeout on the floor.
14 now for Sprague all in the second half.
Tonight's sponsors, Carosa Stanton Asset Management LLC. They help you achieve your lifetime dream. If you have any questions on your investments, give them a call at 585-624-3150. Bullfinch Fund Inc. Save money and buy your mutual fund direct from a no-load fund family like the Bullfinch Fund. Fans sitting on IRA money that they don't know what to do with should give Bullfinch a call at 585-624-3150. Independent fiduciary consultant serving 401k plan sponsors across the greater Western New York region. Think you're paying too much for your 401k plan? Then give us a call at 585-624-3150. 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York. Discover the secrets of your own backyard. A perfect gift this holiday season. Order your copy at 50hiddengems.com. So the Cougars break from the huddle. So Evan Quackenbush will be at the baseline for the inbound here. Interesting formation here.
Yeah. You know there's a play coming right now. Couple picks, get an open player, and
Eastridge trying to figure out how to cover it.
they're most likely going to get fouled almost immediately. There it is.
There it is. Sprague fouls.
Yeah, this is where the game really lags on, and 1 minute feels like 30.
Yep. So Tommy Eastman will come to the line for a 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot.
Yeah, this is a good way for Eastman to tally up those points. Just tell his teammates to give him the ball and get to the free throw line and rally him home.
And no HF-L players will join him. They'll
24 now tonight.
They'll all stay back at midcourt just in case.
Eastman looking to get up to his season total of 28 points per game on average.
Here we go. Eastridge going the other way. Long shot. It's a miss, and they say it's going to go out off a Lancer, so Cougars will have possession here. And this is Hart. Gets fouled immediately. Javon Hampton fouls.
Hart's having a solid night so far. He's got 8 points.
So here's Dan Hart. Dan Hart taking a 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. Hits that one. Score now 59-48. Here's the second one for Hart, is in. Nice little rollout pass there to start this possession for the Lancers. And the chant starts up again, and I think it's a bit more appropriate time as the Cougars lead by, I believe at this point, a lead in which Eastridge will be unable to catch up with 32 seconds to go. If HF-L is able to pull this one out, they'll move to 2-2. This would be a league win for the Cougars, and Eastridge will fall to 0-5. So mass substitution for the Cougars coming in is number 41, Austin Bouchang, number 21,
Ben Herman.
Ben Herman. Quack with his second shot, misses that one. 30 seconds to go. Hard pass there, finds number 23, Jeremy Beckley. So Dan Hart fouls there, coming to line number 23, Beckley, to take a 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. Here we go with the shot. Miss. So Ryan Shaw checks back in. Quackenbush probably done for the night.
Yeah, they put the younger guys in to wrap this up. Look at this, like the Syracuse Orange put in all the walk-ons and the younger guys get some time.
Dan Hart, long lead pass from Herman. Ball ends up to Shaw, and he gets hugged. That's a foul.
Yeah, this might be like a young gun taking on Muhammad Ali, just hugging him and getting away from those right hooks, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you are saying. So Ryan Shaw will come to the line, I believe, for the first time tonight.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
This is a 50 Hidden Gems of Greater Western New York foul shot. He'll miss that one. Have another chance, though. He does not have any points so far. And he gets that one. So first point of the night for Shaw. 19 seconds to go. Clock starts up. This is number 12, Taylor, to Sowell. Wide. Beckley makes a nice play there. A little
Beckley
bit
gets on
too
the
late,
board for
though.
the first time tonight, and
that should do it.
Yeah.
Buzzer sounds, and Cougars get the W. 62-51's our final. Cougars will move to 2-2, and the Lancers fall to 0-5. Ryan, you want to go over our leading scores for both teams tonight?
Yeah, for Eastridge, their leading scorer was Javon Hampton tonight with 9 points, and 7 of the 9 coming from the free throw line. And for our HF-L Cougars, our leading scorer was Tommy Eastman with 25. He had a good showing tonight, and they'll be looking for another good showing here in the Cougar Classic coming up over break.
Now, before we sign off, I just want to acknowledge our crew one last time on our cameras tonight. Chris Hart and Charlie Militello. On the switcher, Alec Delmerico. Scoreboard done by Tyler Van Voorhis. Stellar color commentary by Ryan Olivo. And play-by-play by yours truly, Peter Carosa. So,
Peter, how do you think the Cougars played tonight, in your opinion?
I think they definitely did a good job. They got that very important league win, and I think the momentum will carry over. It'll be interesting having that 6-day break between now and the Cougar Classic. Just a reminder, we will be broadcasting both those games. So I think, take a break, rest the body, get some sleep, then come back.
Speaking of breaks, Peter, what's on your agenda over break? You know, Christmas is coming up. Anything special on that Christmas list of yours?
Calculus.
Calculus. Everybody wants calculus.
Oh, yeah. A lot of fun. So I hope all of you enjoyed tonight's broadcast. Thanks so much for watching. That'll do it for us here at HF-L. Final score 62-51. Cougars win a big one as the gym
empties.
Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and have a good night.